I hope that a lot of people are going to like wake up and see what is happening. The thing is, like, you see that with like right-wing content creators too. They love just like finding an issue and then like wearing it down, using these buzzwords and just like using it to like hate. You see that with like the AfD CDU. They basically just say all these problems are caused by this party, by the current government that is in charge, but they are not offering solutions. So what is going to happen is, like, if they are going to get votes and whatnot and things are not improving but they're going to get worse, then who are they going to blame? Because they are the ones with the majority. They should be like they should be able to do something. You see that with like Trump and Elon Musk and whatnot. Like, things get like so much worse, and they are the people who are in charge. And they like blame everything on DEI and whatnot. And then trains catch on fire and planes are falling from the sky and whatnot. Like, who are they going to blame? You know, with like right-wing content creators, with like Asmongold, Revsys, Desu and whatnot. Like, these people are just like, oh, this woke game developer, this is why your game is ruined. Oh, DEI, woke. And it's like, once they start abolishing like DEI, what are they going to do? The real issue why games kind of suck is because of like corporate greed and all these things. The economy is bad or whatnot because of like corporations. But like, who are they going to be blaming once they like got rid of like DEI and the woke mind virus and whatnot? And then people are slowly going to wake up. And it sucks that like trans people are the first who like have to suffer because of it. In the US right now, a lot of people are slowly waking up. It just sucks that like the Democrats are all just like old people who have zero charisma. A lot of Democrats and whatnot, they are evil. They only care about like the corporations and whatnot. They don't want things to get better. A lot of these people support Israel. They support a genocide. And then they think, oh, you know, if we just throw the trans community under the bus, then maybe we're going to be like catering towards the bigots, and then we're going to get the votes again. It's just like, it's frustrating to watch. They take very lukewarm stances. You saw that with like Nancy Mace during the Tesla around, and then the guy, the chairman, being like, oh, did you know that like these slurs can actually be you know, hurtful to the trans community? Like, these people should like fire back. Like, the same with like Sarah McBride getting like called a gentleman by like a Republican, and then just like taking the misgendering. I feel like a lot of people are just like so afraid of like this confrontation. You saw that with the Doge employee who got fired for saying like racial slurs and whatnot, and people are just like, we shouldn't hold people accountable, they're just a kid, we shouldn't ruin their life just for saying things. And like, there's no real opposition for it. Like, they always get away with it. They always get away with like intolerant behavior, and you can't tolerate it. You have to suppress it, because otherwise you're creating an environment that is like harmful and toxic for marginalized groups. Games can be using the high and mighty approach, despite it being the exact thing the current right-wing crap is effective against. They keep spreading lies, they keep saying slurs and whatnot, and they keep getting away with it. And like, the opposition is just like not pushing back hard enough. And it's really frustrating, especially as like a marginalized group, as like a oppressed group. It's like the thing, like they banned the word transgender, and it's like they banned pronouns. Ha, we won, we showed you libtards. Then they banned the word like equality and female, woman. And it's like, yeah, good job. Good job. You definitely showed us. You can't say the word woman anymore, because, I don't know, it hurts their feelings. I think these fascists, they aren't smart enough to actually keep power, because they love doing their like reactionary stuff, but they are really struggling with like offering solutions to the problems that they claim some minority is like responsible for. It's like, oh, these mass deportations and whatnot is going to like fix, I don't know, the housing crisis and like healthcare and whatnot, and then healthcare is like getting even worse. A lot of other issues are being caused by it, and then it's like, oh yeah, but like trans people are no longer like invading filling public spaces, and then like, I don't know, random cis men are demanding from women to prove that they're actual women when going on a date and whatnot. They are really good at finding scapegoats for things, but they're not good at figuring out what is actually the cause of, or I guess they know what the root cause of it is, but they want to, you know, use it to like capitalize on it, exploit people. Like they just want to get their power and just don't care who they're hurting. And eventually, you know, it's going to come back to bite all these people who are like doing these right-wing grifting things. Nancy Mace and whatnot. Like, she used to be a Democrat. The Republicans don't actually like respect her, but I guess she makes more money saying the Tesla than she did as a Republican, so that's why she's doing it. But eventually people are going to wake up once like DEI and whatnot has been eliminated and things are just so much worse. Anti-woke slop on YouTube is just it's just going to run dry. The thing is, like, all these right-wingers, they're burning so many bridges, create like these toxic communities. Like, nobody wants to like touch them, nobody wants to go near them. A lot of companies don't want to work with them, and I think eventually it's going to come back to like hurt them.